Developing right now, 2 men shot and killed during a funeral procession in Upper Darby. Police say it happened during a service for a homicide victim. It's Friday night. Shari's off. Sarah Bloomquist is joining us, and the big story on Action News tonight is that deadly ambush.
Right now, Upper Darby and Philadelphia police departments are working together to find whoever's behind this violence. Action News reporter Jillian Mealy is live now at the scene with the latest. Jillian.
And I will tell you that information is still limited at this point, as it just happened a few hours ago. And as you can see behind me here, this investigation is still very much active. We are along Powell Lane right now, which is still closed. And here's what we know. Just down the road, 2 men were shot and killed around 1 o'clock this afternoon. They were 21 and 25 years old. Now take a look at video from Chopper 6 over the scene shortly after it happened along Marshall Road, just past Cobbs Creek Parkway. The investigation, as you can see in this video, focused around that black sedan. Now, this is all still preliminary, but according to Upper Darby police, it happened while they were in procession for a funeral. They have witnesses who are cooperating, and as of about an hour ago, we are told those witnesses were with police being interviewed. Police tell us this was not random.
100% targeted, 100% ambushed. They were followed and they were targeted and they were assassinated right there. Yes, they were shot and killed. We have witnesses back at the station right now that are telling us that it was a funeral and everyone was in the procession for the funeral. It was a homicide out of the city of Philadelphia, and the funeral was coming here to the cemetery behind me.
So as you can imagine, there's still a lot of information to gather, a lot of details still unfolding, but you can clearly see back here live at the scene that police are still out here. They are still investigating. This is still active. Right now, they are going to be searching through any information that they are gathering from the public, any video, those witnesses, and that information they might provide. If you have any information, call Upper Darby Police. As soon as we get more information, we will pass it along. Reporting live, I'm Jillian Mealy, Channel 6 Action News.
I don't even know where to start, but I can't take this shit no more, man. Now, another one of my best friends, 2 hours ago, his son was gunned down while leaving the funeral. You know, I try my best, to work with these kids here in the city. Last year on the 4th of July, one of my friend's sons was gunned down. That same year, one of my other homies' son was shot in the head. He survived. Last month, one of my homeboys' son was shot 3 times, twice in the back and once in the leg. And then 3 weeks ago, one of my childhood day 1 best friends, his 17-year-old son was shot in the back of the head. Now, 2 hours ago, we just get news that one of my other homeboys, one of my other comrades, his son was just murdered in a double homicide in a funeral procession, leaving the funeral. Right now in the city of Philadelphia, these gangs, they done adopted this drill, this Chicago scene, this drill rap scene. These kids done clicked up and they gang banging. Last year, we clocked in at almost 600 homicides, 3,000 people shot. Right now, we at 280 homicides. Over 1,600 people shot, man. These kids are blowing each other away. They had a double homicide early this morning in Germantown. And then an hour ago, my homeboy's son, his oldest son, was just gunned down. Him and another person. These guys, these gangs, these young kids are so brazen. They're coming to the funeral and they catching bodies at the funeral. They coming to, when they have the memorial for when the person died, they shooting these things up. They shooting up block parties. They shooting up churches. And then they making drill rap songs and they put it in the music. And we go, it's just like, here I am in my 40s. Growing up here in the city of Philadelphia, I took part in everything. Man, we was bang, bang, anywhere gang, but I never saw nothing like this. We never had like the Chicago drill scene where we clicked up into gangs and I shoot you, you come right back and shoot me. It was about money. It was about just different stuff, man. We didn't go and shoot up churches. We didn't kidnap children from daycares. It's to the point where I don't even let my son go outside and play like he should, and we go at it because he don't understand. But I try to do this with this urban nerds, but it's too dangerous. It's to the point where I'm ready to pack up and just take my family, my children, my family down to Florida, man, and just get the hell out of here. Because at this point, with the way things going, you can't save nobody. It's not safe. Last week, we just put my homie's son in the ground. My day one best friend, we just put his son in the ground. I outraised this boy. We just put him in the ground. My other day one homie's son got shot 3 times because these guys are gang banging. And what's making it worse is my homie's son wasn't a gang banger, but when you chill on the block and your friends is affiliated with this stuff, man, everybody getting it. It's just going down. You try your best to try to live right. Be a married man. Help the kids on the block. Try to be a father figure to those that don't have fathers. But it's disheartening. Like, what more can you do? You create programs and the community don't support it like they should. And you have sleepless nights, man, where you're just trying to game plan and figure it out. What can we do with these babies? You get promises from colleges and they give you all kinds of red tape when you're just trying to help, and they come out like they want to help, but they really don't. And you're just watching these kids die. And you feel helpless. You feel helpless. You know, at this point, I just feel like a lot of times, man, you have a lot of people that do care, that's in pain, but then you have a lot of people that don't give a damn. And they look like me. There's a lot of people that look just like me that don't give a damn. I'm heartbroken, I'm in pain. Sometimes I just feel like, what am I doing this for? For what? The kids, they flock to my house. They ask me, when is the next trip? When are we going to do this? And, you know, we got some stuff coming up. But it hurts because, like I said, we just put the dirt over my other homeboy's son. And now this, not even a week later, another homicide. It's not like we're gonna go retaliate. I'm not old, but to the streets, I'm a married man with children. I'm not going out shooting nobody. I'm done. Them days is over for me. I'm trying to save the life of these kids, man. Me and Marvin, we working hard, man, to try to build urban nerds, to try to change some of the mindset of the kids and save the ones that we can save, man. But these kids, they shooting up funerals, they shooting up churches. Wait a minute. They shooting up barbecues with grandmoms there. When I come online, all I see is debates about what the black man and black women ain't doing nothing. But you live in Chicago, St. Louis, Atlanta, Philly, New York, all these cities, Memphis, Birmingham, these cities y'all come from, all y'all do is come online and argue about what the black man and black women ain't doing. None of y'all give a shit about y'all kids, man. None of y'all give a damn about these kids. They out here just killing each other, man. You online talking shit every day, and your children can't even go outside and be safe around other black babies. I don't know, man. I don't know. And a lot of us, we deal with PTSD because this is trauma. This is not normal, man. You're not supposed to be burying your children and watching your homies having to bury their babies, man. This ain't normal, man. But I'm gonna cut this video short here, man. Go in the house and just sit up under the air conditioner or something, man. Get some water, man. Just sit back, maybe take a nap or something, man. Hopefully I can wake up from this nightmare. 'Cause I don't understand what's going on. But I'm gonna cut this video short here, man. I just want to come here to vent. That's all. Peace.